am Executive Director with the Orangeville Chamber, and I am excited to have Kathleen and Shelly here today. They are with Legacy Properties. So we're going to hear all about the housing market and how to get your house ready to sell if you're thinking of selling, and all the things about real estate. But first, if you've watched it before, you know that we have a lot of events to talk about. Orangeville is a very happening place, so especially in the summer. So I've got like all kinds of notes here today to share with you guys. So first, again, this month's sponsor is Palmer Real Estate. Thank you, Palmer, for everything that you guys do for our community. Okay, so I have a couple save the dates. So first, save September 24th on your calendar. You do not want to miss Bow Wow Days. So did you guys go last year?
I did. I worked the Quanit's booth.
Oh, you did? Yeah. So Bow Wow Days, sadly, we had another event that day. I could not go, but I just rescued a Dalmatian and last week. And so I am taking my Dalmatian to Bow Wow Days. So you don't want to miss it. The community loved Bow Wow Days. So September 24th, they are also looking for sponsors, for people to host booths, things like that. So if you want to participate, you love your pets, you want to support pets, all the proceeds help pets in need. So if you have a heart for the fuzzies, actually, it's not just fuzzy animals. I saw today there was a post about reptiles. If you love all the animals and
they're on the leash.
Yes, exactly, or in containers.
Yes.
So if you would like to support Bow Wow Days and animals, you can go to their Facebook page and just look at Bow Wow Days and send them a message. Also, save October 9th. October 9th is going to be the Great Pumpkin Palooza. So it's going to be at the Grange. It's a pumpkin patch, pumpkin chunkin', which I'm very excited about. They're going to have like slingshots and like launching the little pumpkins. Food trucks. The Grange is going to do their Sunday morning breakfast, so you can come for breakfast and just stay for all the fun and festivities. And again, that's an all events management event, so we know that there will be good times. So again, that is October 9th. So save the dates on those. Then Thursday, August 25th. Guess what, people? It's football season. So Thursday, October 25th, there's going to be a hometown rally. So CASA's first home game is Friday, August 26th. So the rally is the 25th. It is going to be at, I just got this like last night and this morning. This thing's just been thrown together. So excuse me. It's going to be at Dairy Queen. Starts at 8 o'clock. So you can still go to the farmer's market and then go to the rally. So it's just to, show the support for our, Friday Night Lights, our football team. There's going to be cheerleaders and all kinds of stuff. They are also looking for some business sponsorships. So there's some things that, our stadium needs to, create some liveliness. One of the things is a DJ. So they're trying to raise money to have a DJ at our football games. And, from my understanding, we've got a really great team this year. They're looking to go into playoffs. So it would be really fun to have some live music, and some stuff going on. So they also have, if you are interested in supporting the football, the Boosters is doing the barn, which we had Eric Curry on a couple weeks ago discussing that. There's still spaces available for that. That's through the Boosters. And you basically get to be in the end zone. You get to come in early. They're going to have catered food. The first one is Blossomville, which is the senior living facility, and their food is amazing. Also, rumor has it Almond Heights is going to do a night as well. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because their food is also amazing. We're very fortunate that our senior living facilities have some pretty amazing chefs. So
I like to hear that.
There's all kinds of great things going on at the barn, again, which is the end zone seating. And so you can learn about that by going to, it's actually, we just posted on our Facebook page, and then also going to the CASA Boosters. I think it's actually, just go to our Facebook page because I forgot exactly what they're. I think it's just CASA Rams Boosters. So, but you'll find it on our Facebook page as well. And then this Thursday is the farmers market. Farmers market runs 3 to 8. And then there is also the Beer and Wine Garden, hosted by the Orangeville Chamber, us, from 5 to 8. This week's band is Dello and the Modern Mystics. So they have a pretty big following locally. So excited about them. Also, I just realized, I forgot these extra pages. So another save the date. Third annual community food drive. So this is a really big event. It's Saturday, October 15th. And they last year raised 19,000 pounds of food for the food bank. And they said that the food bank gave them enough food to go through March.
Wow.
And so right now there's a huge need with, the cost of food. There's some people in need in our community. And so this goes directly to Orangevale Food Bank. And all the, churches have gotten together, New Life, Fair Oaks Church, Life Center, Divine Savior, the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints. They just told us that they got the Sikh church involved. The Ukrainian church is getting involved. So they're just all coming together to support this event. So I just want to, you're going to be seeing more of this, but I just wanted to put that out there so that you guys are aware that this is going to be coming up. So again, the community food drive, it's a drive-through drop-off Saturday, October 15th, and it's at Divine Savior parking lot. And I was just looking, there's not a website on here. So,
does it have a list of items that they're?
But there's a list of items. So cereal, peanut butter, dry pasta, canned meals, ramens, canned goods, mac and cheese, snacks, any non-perishable food, basically. Also, too, I just want to, there's still a little bit of time left. This is the Sacramento County Small Business and Nonprofit Grants Program. Just want to make sure that all of our business and nonprofit communities are aware of this. It's sac4smallbusiness.org is where you find out about this. It ends the end of this month. So there's some people in the community that have been able to take advantage of some of the other grants. So I just want to make sure that our community knows about this because it's a grant of $10,000. So it could really help support, the people in our community. So, all right, let me make sure I got everything because I feel like I had a lot today. I did. All right. Okay. Kathleen and Shelly. I was so excited to have you guys on.
Good.
So
we are too.
Yes, good. So, okay, so they do so much. It's funny because they're newer chamber members, but I already thought they were chamber members because they support the community so much and sharing our events, coming to our events. So when their names popped up that they were joining, I was really shocked because they really do a lot. They're very busy ladies. And so they live in the community. You guys are in Kiwanis.
We are, yeah.
And how long
we've been in there we've been in Kiwanis about a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, but you've also lived here for a long time.
Yeah.
Yes. Kids here.
Yep.
I grew up in.
Sorry.
No. I have two high schoolers.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're deeply involved in the community. Mm-hmm. And before we get too much further, do you want to give a little shout out for Kiwanis event?
Yes, we do have a poker night coming up at Scotty's Hideaway.
And
it's in October 1st, I believe. We can go on the Kiwanis Orangevale Fair Oaks page, their Facebook page, and all of our events are on there. There's also quite a few other things coming up for fundraising.
But they can just go to the Kiwanis.
Okay, anything on there would be great.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure I get your guys' names up there. So, all right. So we were just talking about, there's a lot of the real estate market has changed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And there's a lot of fear around it. I was just sharing with them that I was on the phone with a friend yesterday who was kind of freaking out that she missed the boat to sell her house because she wants to move out of state. And so you guys had some really great information to share. Right. So if somebody is, now they want to sell their home, they're a little fearful that they've missed their opportunity, what would be your advice?
I think it's still actually a great time to sell. Things have changed, but not necessarily stopped.
Yeah. So it's kind of just normalized maybe a little bit like it used to be where you actually had to have your house look good to sell and
move in ready.
Right. Yeah. You can't just decide to sell your house and put a sign out and have a bunch of people.
So one of the things that we like to do when we meet with our potential sellers is we will go through the home, do a walkthrough, discuss what paint colors that buyers are looking for, cleaning up areas, like pretty much pretending like you're already moving out of the home. Mm-hmm. You want all surfaces to be clean and tidy, and really so when the buyer is walking through, they can pick pictured themselves living in that
Yeah.
home. So if there's too much of the seller still in the home, they can't visualize that.
Maybe
Right.
packing up all the personal items, you know, I mean, the garage is great for that. You can just box up things that you don't want and simplify.
Yeah, we work with stagers that will come in and do a consultation, stage items even in your home, bring in additional items. That's a huge value for sellers.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a network of vendors for everything to help people also get, you know,
the paint,
everybody they can
we've
hire
got
through that can come out really
referrals.
Quick and get these things done. So.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I'm sure that's the other thing as well. Is
a lot of people don't know who they can hire and who they can trust.
Right.
And so we have a great network of people to refer to.
Yeah. So it's not that you can't sell your house right now. It's just, it's not going to be as competitive, and you actually have to work at selling your house a little bit.
Yeah.
Again.
Yes, there's a slight uptick in inventory, which means then buyers have more of a selection, which before they didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. So, so then as far as maybe we can also talk about like buyers. So, you know, what is the market like for buyers, and what are some things they can do to make sure that they're ready?
It's super exciting time for buyers. I'm actually working with quite a few buyers, and we are just looking, I mean, we're excited to see how many homes are on the market right now and what they could possibly get the home for. So, I mean, a couple of months ago, they were having to really bid beyond their comfort level.
Right.
Mhm.
And now they, even though the interest rates are higher, what we've been telling people is just date the interest rate, marry the home. So think long-term with the home.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And don't focus as much on the interest rate.
Mm-hmm.
Find the home you love.
Yeah. Because that eventually will change.
Yeah.
That
Interest rates will change.
Yeah, and you can refi out of that, and they're still not terrible.
Yeah.
They just were so low at one point that it just seemed, you know,
I think
it's
people
like something people thought was going to be around forever, but it's nothing's forever. I mean, everything changes, and you kind of have to know the market and the ebb and flow of that too.
Yeah, and I think that's it. People just get very fearful, especially if they haven't been in the housing market very long, or you know, they don't have the life experience to know that it does this.
Yes.
So
and rents are so high right now too. It really makes sense to buy. It just does. It you know, if you can get in, and there's some great financing. We have amazing lenders we work with as well that we can refer people to.
Okay, so that was my next question. So you can also help people with finding lenders.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. And then also you guys don't, I know you're deeply embedded in Orangevale, but you don't just work in Orangevale. You help people outside of the community.
Yeah, greater Sacramento area.
We are all over. We're the foothills. We're lower Sacramento, Elk Grove. We're
El Dorado, Placer County, Nevada County even.
Yeah.
So we're, you know, if people are looking for the mountain home, or if they're, you know, looking for a rental property, or they're selling something, or condos, everything. We're all over the place with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So what is, you know, before a buyer calls you, what should they have in order? Or can they just call you and go, I haven't done anything?
That's exactly
okay.
It. Call and
you guys will help
set up a time to sit down and discuss what their wants and needs are, and set up timelines and give them all the resources they need to start.
Okay. So they don't need to have any information. They call you guys.
Yeah,
you guys do
that's just the first.
You guys are the one-stop shop. The one-stop shop.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So anything else that you want to share about kind of what you guys do, or the housing market, or any of the things?
We're just deeply excited to always meet new people and help people, you know, find their dream home.
Right. So, and talk real estate with the community. We love to come to the events and meet people, and they ask us what we do. And, you know, we're a little bit of everything, but because we live here, we like to stick around and, you know, and be a part of that too. So.
Yeah. Well, and it's nice too. So if you are looking to, you know, come to Orangevale, or, you know, buy a home in Orangevale, it's nice to have somebody that like raised kids here. I know for me personally, like, you know, if I was going to buy a house and I had kids that were going to be in school, I would want my real estate agent to know the schools and the neighborhoods and all those things. So that's a really added value that
we do,
that you guys have.
Right.
So, and then also just knowing, you know, you guys probably know a lot of people and know, you know, who might be our neighbors and things like that.
And like the different streets and what you can get, and what, you know, I mean, what you get out of each little area.
Yeah, and that is the
corner.
thing that makes Orangeville so unique is like there's so many different little pockets. And I think somebody coming here wouldn't, obviously, especially, if you're new to Orangeville, you would have no idea.
Right.
Because that's what makes Orangeville so unique.
And it has that local town feel, which I love. Like, but you can still drive to the mall and drive, you know what I mean? And we have so many great restaurants and events and music and farmers markets. I mean, we can't.
Yep. The water.
It's amazing. Yeah. So close to the river, the paddleboarding. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's very, very fortunate.
Yeah. All the things. Okay. So where can people find you guys?
Oh, well, we have, we can find us right here in Orangeville.
Right. So just come to the beer garden.
Yes. we do plan on hosting a beer garden night as well.
Yeah.
We don't have that on the books yet. But
Okay. Yeah. We need to get you guys scheduled.
We have an office out of Roseville. Our head office is in Roseville, but we are, of course, all over.
Yeah. So then, and also so you have a website, and then social media as well. I know. There was a house like a month and a half ago that you posted. I was like, oh, I wish.
Yeah. Right. Yes. We're really big on social media. Well, we try to be.
Yes.
For Instagram and Facebook. So
yeah. So you can find them in all the places. Also, I have listed their website and the top of the comments on this page as well. So you can find them. So if you're interested in buying or selling your home, make sure that you reach out to them. And if you see them out in the community, make sure to say hi.
Yes.
They're very friendly, very, very friendly. All right, thank you so much. And again, so many things going on in the community right now. And it's, not just in the immediate future. Oh, one of the things that just popped up, I didn't put this in my notes. I actually was looking on my Instagram as I was driving here at the stoplight because I was looking for events, and the very first thing that actually popped up is bingo today at Jan's Lounge.
Oh wow!
Bingo, Jan's Lounge is doing daytime bingo.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
So
that's
such a kind of fun.
Grandfather would have loved that.
I know.
Yes. So daytime bingo at Jan's. You can go to their social media or website to learn more about that. But that just popped up. I was going to add it to my notes and I forgot. Just because it sounded like something fun to escape the heat.
Yeah.
So
it's nice and cool and nice cool drink.
Yeah. So that would be kind of fun. So anyway, we hope to see you at the farmers market. If you do come out, please make sure to stop by the beer garden and say hi. I love meeting people who actually watch our morning show. So we look forward to seeing you next week.
Bye. Thank you.